Alright, hello and welcome back to another video. Just got back from the hardware store, went and got me some new sockets, and we're going to be working on this thing today. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to super clean your car. Now I know what you're thinking, oh, this is just one of those basic videos where they go over what chemicals you can use. It's really not, okay? This car is terrible. Like, maggot, infested, but carpet needs to be replaced, double terrible. I'm going to be doing a super clean on it for right now and getting everything that I can out. So I'm going to walk you through the process that I go through of on all the ingredients that I use, or ingredients. Yeah, it's like we're baking a cake. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open this thing up and take everything out of it. We're going to be cleaning out the back here, taking all the seats out of it, and parts of the center console. I don't think you can take the whole one out of this one without pulling the dash. I don't want to do that. So anyways guys, we're going to go ahead and get started on that. Get on with it. So I went ahead and got started on this yesterday. I went ahead and pulled everything out of place and all that, and I just set it in here last night so that no one would take it. We got our speaker boxes sitting there and everything. We're going to go ahead and take all this out and set it outside, and then we're going to go ahead and bolt the rest of the seats and get everything ready for a super deep cleaning. Alright, so now we have the whole thing gutted. There's no trim, there's no interior. There's still a few more pieces I'm gonna go ahead and take out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the carpet looks like now. I've only been driving this car for a year, and I actually cleaned this thing whenever I first got it. Not as deep as this time. It really was just kind of like so that I could not smell it as bad, because it did smell whenever I started driving it as well. I didn't think much of it. But now it's starting to smell terrible and we're fixing it. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the carpet looks like. Hopefully this thing looks a lot better whenever we're done with it. I'm not expecting it to look anywhere near perfect, because it is so bad and so deeply stained and stuff like that. I'm not expecting it to look anywhere near perfect. But we're going to do the very best we can. And probably we're going to be replacing this in a later video. Alright, so we're out here with the carpet, and I was peeling it back and looking at it, and it looks way worse under there, and it smells terrible in here. And I'm honestly just thinking about replacing it, but actually I'm not thinking about it. I've decided that I'm replacing it. I can get a molded piece online for $135, and to pay the money to get this thing detailed is probably about the same. So we are going to be putting new carpet in it, but for now, we're just trying to get this thing to where we can stand the smell for a little bit. So, I should have the carpet within about a week or so, and we should be able to put new carpet in it then. But until then, we're going to continue on vacuuming it, and then we're going to get to the steam cleaner. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've picked up all the loose trash in it. So now, the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is clean out the back with a vacuum. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum everything out, and I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. Alright, you know how to vacuum out your car with a shop vac, hopefully, if you're watching this video. And my camera needs to charge, and my SD card's almost full, because I'm lazy and I forget to do things. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let my camera charge and do some stuff like that, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so these are all the chemicals that we were using to clean my car. This is just a bottle of soapy water. It's about empty. This is some Lysol we were using to clean off some trim. And then these are the three that you're going to be using to put in your steam cleaner. So once I have Victor in there, which is my cameraman, he's in there filling up the tub for the steam cleaner, and I'll show you what that looks like and how to do that. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a cap full of this. This is Gain. It's detergent. Okay. And then you're going to take some OxyClean here. Now, of course, you don't have to use this kind in particular. Actually, it says it's better to use the kind that comes in a bottle like this, but I don't have that. I have this. So we're going to be using this instead. And then this is going to make your carpet smell better and feel better. This is just fabric softener. So we're going to be using all 3 of these in the steam cleaner, and we're going to be going to town on that thing. Now, real quick, I want you to spend your time, or not spend your time, I want you to take your time with this. Don't get too rushed and don't give up halfway through. Alright, you can do it. Alright, and I want you to get this carpet as clean as you want it to be. Now, like I said, I'm going to be replacing this a little later on. So I'm probably not going to be tearing it up and cleaning the metal and all that, because that's just not necessary for right now. Because I'm going to be replacing it, and I'll probably do that when I end up replacing it. So anyways, guys, onward with the video. We're going to get out here. I'm going to show you how to fill up the steam cleaner, how to put these things in there, and we're going to get started cleaning out the car. Alright, so stop.
No, it's fine.
Alright, so we got everything set up. The steam cleaner's ready to go. It's plugged in. We're going to go to town on this. Honestly, there's no trick to this, I don't think. I'm just going to go to town on it and pray that it comes clean. I don't fucking know. Now, one thing I want to say real quick is whenever you're unbolting these, whether you're using an air ratchet, a regular ratchet, you know, whatever you use to unbolt these, make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you know where the bolts go back into, what goes into where, and how it goes in. Because you're going to have to put it all back together, obviously, unless you just want to leave your car apart in your yard from now on, which I guess that's fine too. But you need to make sure you know what you're doing. Don't just go out and start taking your car apart. Alright? guys, it's going to be it for this video. But like I said before, we are going to be replacing that carpet with ebony carpet. It's not going to be tan, it's not going to be black, it's going to be ebony. So it's pretty much in between gray and black. I think it looks really good. I think it's going to look fantastic in that car. But like I always said, there's really only one way to find out because there's only a limited amount of pictures online. And I've looked at the pictures, but I haven't actually seen what it's going to look like in there. And the only way to do that is to order it. But the one that I found was on Rock Auto. It was $135. It was actually pretty cheap for the price. I was like, I can't believe that I can get a whole new carpet for $135. Or I can go down here to a detail shop and pay some guy $400 to just clean the carpet and make it smell better for maybe a few weeks. But we've actually had this thing detailed before, believe it or not. Yeah, they've had it detailed before, and that's it. It still did not come out. Even the detail guys can't get out of those stains. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you love my channel and you love the things that I do and you like this video, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.